I don't make mention of Lordship. But item 394 weekly list, 394. Lordship heard this matter, partly heard this matter. The criminal revision matters 172 of 2023 matters. That's challenging the rejection of discharge auto matters. Lordship, charge is going to frame 11th matters. Lordship, I'll take it tomorrow matters.
Sorry. Yes, next.
Item 381. It is a REIT application matter. This is a REIT application matter. It is, in fact, it is a order side matter. It is listed in admission. It is increasing in the list matter.
All right. Yes, next.
It may be.
Yearly female, Rule 382, and for the wife, 125 maintenance has been challenged. He has not giving. Last occasion, the Lordship directed mention to inform the husband counsel. I have informed he has come, my lord. He is not giving any money, my lord.
Well, see, yes.
Matter not for your Lordship, my lord. Connect two matters were had, my lord. Order was reserved. One matter has been disposed of by your Lordship. Connected matter, my net.
All right.
In the weekly list. Others in extent of hearing in the court bills tomorrow. My lords may take it up today or tomorrow.
All right. Yes,
That's item 280, my lords, of the weekly list. I filed an application for interim bail. I had mentioned the matter last week also, my lords. If it is possible, my lords,
all right.
today.
Yes, next.
Weekly list item 380. This is a vigilance matter. Entire bank account of the petitioner has been fixed.
All right.
In the meantime, it's repaired. My lord.
Okay. Yes, next.
Pardon to mention, my lord, one criminal appeal 598 of 2023, my lord. I have filed an IA. My lord, in this case, I have filed an IA for extension of interim bail, my lord. And previous interim bail lordship granted 1 month interim bail on ground that the petitioner is suffering for kidney disease, my lord. Now his health condition is not well, my lord.
File memo. Yes.
My lord, I have already filed the memo. I have already mentioned, my lord, and his surrender date on Monday, my lord.
Okay. Surrender. Yes.
Well, pardon to mention that, my lord, item weekly list item 143, my lordship. Is a offense of 302, my lordship. The petition custody since, my lord, 16/6/2023. As he petition's father is suffering from cancer, my lordship. I only prefer
Item number 281, my lord.
little.
It is a case of 399,402, my lord. All co-accused granted bail, my lord.
Next.
Item number 343 is a disposed of patent with non-prosecution of the learned counsel for the petition who died on cancer. Petition is filed for recall of the order, and that this matter is.
We'll see when the matter reaches. Yes, call the matter.
My lordship, pardon, item 143, my lordship. I was stated. Can I take after supplemental list, my lordship? There is some urgency, my lordship.
Yes, item number.
Pardon to mention, my lord. Item 256 weekly list. I file a IA for interim bail. Other of the petitioner's condition very serious, my lord. Already report has come, my lord.
Call the matter.
Item 256, my lord, weekly list.
Okay, we'll see. Yes.
At 2 p.m. I pray, my
lord. Your lordship, in item number 317.
Call the matter. Yes.
Supplementary item number 1.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, challenge the initiation of the 5 affairs against me. Your lordship, in the affairs, certain persons were carrying the code in their respective motorcycles, and they were caught by the local police. There is Konya police station, and the statement was recorded, your lordship. And basing on the statement of those persons in this, confessions, my lord, this the petitioner before your lordship has been added as an accused person in those by virtue of those confessions, your lordship. So my humble submission, your lordship.
So what is the stage of investigation?
Well, investigation I have obtained. Investigation is going on, and the charge sheet has not been filed. In all these cases, my lord, the petitioners required to be apprehended and.
My lord,
File after submission of charge sheet, you file if cognizance is taken.
My lord, my humble submission is that, your lordship, the police has no power to investigate the case because of the bar contained in section 22 of the MMD Act. My wholesome submission before your lord. It is only the authorized officer who can, after receive the, because I am having the
The petitioner has filed this CRLMP application for quashing the first information report under Annexure 8 series. That is Konya PS case number 25, Konya PS case number 99 of dated 25/5/2023, registered under section 379 IPC and section 21 of the MMDR Act, Konya PS case number 100 dated 26/5/2023 under section 379/34 of the Indian Penal Code and section 21 of the MMDR Act, Konya PS case number 112 dated 3/6/2023 under section 379/34 of the Indian Penal Code and section 21 of the MMDR Act, Konya PS case number 125 dated 17/6/2023 under section 379 Indian Penal Code and section 21 of the MMDR Act, Konya PS case number 131 dated 23/6/2023 under section 379 IPC and section 21 of the MMDR Act, Konya PS case number 132 dated 23/6/2023 under section 379 IPC and section 21 of the MMDR Act. The Learned Counsel for the state has produced the written instruction received from the IAC Konya Police Station, wherein it is mentioned that the petitioner has already been arraigned as accused in such cases and is to be arrested in connection with these cases. It is further submitted by the Learned Counsel for the state that investigation of all the 6 cases are under progress. After going through the written note of submission and hearing the Learned Counsel for both the parties, at this stage, I am not keeping in view the ratio let down in the case of Bhajan Lal versus State of Haryana reported in AR 1992 Supreme Court. So and so. At this stage, while not inclining to release the petitioner to quash the first information reports, aforesaid first information report, opportunity is given to the petitioner to challenge the order of cognizance in case after completion of investigation, charge sheet is filed against the petitioner in the aforesaid cases and cognizance of offense is being taken. And if individual cognizance order is challenged, with the aforesaid observation, the CRLMP application stands disposed of. The written instruction is taken on record. Yes, next.
My lord, all the offences are below 7 years, up to 3 years. So I'm suitably protected now. So 41A of this year.
File that application anticipatory well filed. Yes, next.
I don't know to.
My lord, may I please your lordship?
My lord, I am in VC, my lord.
One mention, my lord.
My lord, the status report was called for.
10 weekly.
Status report point come on.
Yes.
My lord. My lord, he is in custody since 2020, my lord. 26/6/2020.
Why are you in such a background? Does it look
My lord,
nice?
I am suffering from
No, it's all right. But
viral fever.
no, it's all right. But kindly have a glance to the instruction, and it appears that the address is correct, and health condition of the mother is also okay. No, that has already been disposed of. Yes.
No,
So the interim application has already been disposed of.
no,
Now
no.
I called for a status report. Status report was called for. Where is the status report? Okay, that is out of 20 charge sheet witnesses, 4 witnesses have been examined.
My lord.
Since when you are in custody?
My lord, since 26/6/2020.
You are a man from which?
My lord, Chhattisgarh.
This address etc. has been verified. Yes, sir. That instruction. What is that? Address is correct, right? So you filed the names and documents of the local sureties who are interested to take you on bail.
My lord, my lord.
Right. Pay you the report furnished by the inspector in charge of Mathili police station, Malkangiri, which indicates that the address of the petitioner as per the cause title is correct. The written instruction is taken on record. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 26/6/2020, and only 4 witnesses have been examined so far in the trial court. As per the order of this court, the learned additional session judge cum special judge Malkangiri has submitted the status report of the case, which is dated 29/8/2023, from which it reveals out of 20 charge sheet witnesses, 4 witnesses have been examined. Stop. The learned counsel for the state submitted that since the petitioner is a man from Chhattisgarh, there is likelihood of his absconding once he is released on bail. The learned counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is ready and willing to furnish local sureties. Let the names, addresses, and documents of 2 local sureties be handed over to the learned counsel for the state. Kebe debe tanku? Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
My lord. Next Friday, asu agya.
All right. No. You first give those so that they will obtain instruction from the IAC and then it will be taken up. You provide them by Tuesday or by next week. You provide it.
My lord.
All right. Let the so and so be provided to the Land and State Council by next week. On receipt of which instructions shall be taken, list the matter in the week commencement from such and such. Gote saptah time de diyo, hala? Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 3.
Item 3, Millard.
May I please?
Let it come on Monday, Millard. Yesterday he has received the letter and said that 2 days time is required to take instruction.
What instruction?
Medical report. Oh, on medical report.
All right. This is IA number 976, right?
Well,
IA number 976 of 2023. This is an application for interim bail. Learned counsel for the state submits that instruction has already been sought for on the interim application and it is still awaited and the matter will be taken off next week. In view of such submission, list this matter on date on 8th of September 2023. Yes, next.
Item number 4.
My lord. There is one mistake, my lord.
ABPL instead of bail APL.
It's a disposed of case.
My lord.
What do you want?
My lord, para 2, my lord.
Para?
2 of order dated 23/8/2023.
23 to
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
para 2 ରେ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
ସେଟା ବେଲ୍ APL ନମ୍ବର ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି, ABPL ନମ୍ବର ଲେଖିବା କଥା।
ABL APL ଲେଖିବା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
4766 ସେଇଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ସେଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି।
All right. Now it has been filed, but regarding type of office point out was, let me you the office note, which indicates that in the second subparagraph of the order dated 23/8/2023, passed in IN number 1553 of 2023, the case number has been wrongly mentioned as BLAPL number 4766 of 2023, single inverted comma with instead of ABLAPL number 4766 of 2023. So again, inverted comma with in view of such noting, after hearing the learned counsel for the respective parties, in the second paragraph of the order dated 23/8/2023, 23/8/2023, passed in IA number 1553 of 2023, the case number BLAPL number 4766 of 2023 shall be read as a BLAPL number 4766 of 2023. The rest part of the order remains
extension of time
unaltered.
Your lordship.
Where is that period I have stated?
My lord, last paragraph. Surrender period of the petitioner.
That is 4 weeks. That
End
period
of
has
this
expired.
month, August.
So the surrender date is extended till kebe parjanta?
11th or 12th, my lord.
Okay, extended till 16th parjanta, 16th September 2023. Yes.
Obliged. Obliged.
Item 5.
6.
Yes, my lord. I am sorry to say, my lord, my associate could not bring the material facts, my lord. My lord, he will pay the arrear amount within 15 days, my lord.
Which one?
My lord,
which one?
Six, item 6, my lord. It was not within his knowledge, my lord. When he received the notice from this honorable court, he came to know that order is passed, my lord. His advocate, as he says, is not cooperating, my lord. He will pay within 15 days, my lord, the arrear amount.
My lord,
He has
I'd
also
like to
challenged
bring
that
to your
order, my
notice.
lord. Without prejudice, he will pay, my lord.
On the last
I'd
occasion,
like to
lordship
bring to your notice,
directed
my lord. ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ନେଗୋସିଏଟ କରିଥିଲି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ସେଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ କଥା କୁହାଗଲା ସେ ବିଲକୁଲ ଏଗ୍ରି ହେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
His agree, my lord. The dispute between the amount of
ସେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ କି ମୁଁ କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବିନି ବୋଲି ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ ଆଉ କିଛି ମାନେ ୱାନ୍ ସାଇଡ ସେଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଏଗ୍ରି
What
କଲେ।
is the amount? What is the amount as per the impugned order?
Amount is 7,000 per month since 5/1/2023. Since 5/1/2023.
My lord, since
7,000 per month.
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ହଉଛି?
Above 50,000, my lord.
My lord, this interim maintenance has been awarded from the date of order. So,
no,
which is contrary to the law laid down by the Supreme Court of India.
That is to be finally adjudicated. ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ order ଅନୁଯାୟୀ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରାପ୍ୟ ଜାନୁଆରୀ 2022 ତ? 2022 ତ?
ନାଇଁ 23 ମାସ।
2023 ଅଛି। ତାହେଲେ 8 ମାସ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇଗଲାଣି। ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହଉଛି 56,000। କୋଉ ଦିନ ଦେବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
15 days ଭିତରେ ମୁଁ
ସେ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆସିଛନ୍ତି?
ନାଇଁ ଆସିନି ଟିକେ।
କିଏ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି?
କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଆସିଛି।
स्मिता अधिकारी किए? कम आयुषी अधिकारी? Why your client has not paid? How they will survive?
It was not within his knowledge. It was not within his knowledge. When he received the notice, he came to know that the order is passed. He has also challenged.
Ask Mr. Counsel, IIC Mohana Police Station to ensure his attendance.
He has reported.
Yeah.
Earlier, he had reported, my lord, one address was given that
He will appear.
I'll send him to jail.
He will appear.
No, you are playing hide and seek. You are
no, not hide and seek.
You are harassing your wife and daughter.
No, my lord. He has also challenged that order.
They are playing hide and seek, my lord.
I know your lordship's view, my lord.
They given the address of Khara.
Which is the order you are challenging?
The impugned order of dismissal is under annexure 2 series, page 11. It starts, my lord. Page 11.
Yeah.
Page 12 is the order. So
you are the complainant?
Yes.
Yeah.
The legal heir of the complainant.
Okay.
The complainant has died in between.
All right. It's a 138 NI Act.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Then what happened?
This has been dismissed for non-prosecution.
Why?
Because for non-prosecution, 2 consecutive dates, nobody appeared on behalf of the complainant. That is why it has been dismissed.
So the case is of the year 2014.
Yes.
And the order was passed in 2023.
Right, my lord.
So how many years the court will wait
No,
for
your
you?
lordship may see the order sheet, my lord. Every date I have taken time.
Why are you taking time?
Sorry, my lord. I have taken steps and time has been granted because this file has been shifted to one court to another. The entire order sheet, your lordship.
No, it's not that every day it was changing the courts.
Not every
Question
day.
is, so you are to supposed to the complainant is duty bound to examine his own witnesses. NI Act cases are to be concluded within a particular time limit.
Well,
and if you are a complainant and you are not interested to see that the case is disposed of on earliest, you don't cooperate with the court, then how many years this
in fact, here the case is different. I have also cooperated. Only last 2 dates.
No. If you have cooperated, then evidence could have been recorded. How many witnesses have been examined?
No,
then how?
19, both parties absent, note steps. 2019 June, the case record is received on transfer from Ms. S. Behra, ex-JMFC Balsar, to my file. Again, CJM for disposal. There both parties file Hajira, no PO is posted.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଧରିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି 16/7/22 no step complainant files Hajira, no step by the accused case adjourned. ତାପରେ ଯୋଉ ଡେଟ୍ ଦିଟା ରହିଲା ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି 16/9/2022 no step taken by ହେଲା
ଏଇ ଦିଟା ବେଳକୁ
ତାପରେ 31/1/2023 no step taken by so and so. ତାପରେ ସେ କେସ୍ ଥିଲା 21/2/2023 ରେ ହେଲା ତାପରେ 21/2/2023 ରେ କଣ ହେଲା କିଛି ଜଣା ନାହିଁ ତାପରେ ଆପଣ ଆଣିକି 11/4 କିଏ ପାସ୍ ଆଉଟ୍ କଲା
ଦି କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନେଣ୍ଟ ପାସ୍ଡ ଆୱେ ସେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ଡେଥ୍ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଟା
ତାପରେ କଣ କଲେ ଆପଣ ହ୍ୱାଟ ସ୍ଟେପ୍ସ
15 ସେଟା କୋଭିଡ ପିରିୟଡ 2020 ରେ ସେ ପାସ୍ଡ ଆୱେ ସେଟା ଇଟ वाज नॉट विद इन द नॉलेज ऑफ द advocate.
somebody has been substituted
ସେଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ନଲେଜ ଆସିଲା ଫାଇଲ ହାଜିରା ହେଇକି ସେତେବେଳେ ଡିସମିସ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଡେଟ୍.
Then who are you?
I am the legal heir who has filed before this court first time he has come. ତଳେ ସବଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁଟ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ସ୍କୋପ ବି ନଥିଲା.
କେମିତି ନଥିଲା
ଆପଣ ସେ ଜାଣିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଡିସମିସ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ସେଟା ଯୋଉ ଦିଟା ଡେଟ୍
ଆପଣ 11/4/2023 ରେ ଡିସମିସ୍ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ମରିବା କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ କୋଭିଡ ପିରିୟଡ ମାନେ ସେ 21/20/21 ହେଇଥିବ
7/12/2019 ଡେଟ୍ ଅଫ ଡେଥ୍ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ତାହେଲେ ଡେଥ୍ ଅଫ ଡେଥ୍ ହେଲା ଯଦି ଡିସେମ୍ବର 2019 ରେ ଆପଣ ତା ଭିତରେ ପାଖାପାଖି 3.5 ବର୍ଷ ଗଲାଣି ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟେପ ନେବେନି ସିଏ ତାର ଗଡିକିନି ଚାଲିଛି
ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ନେଇଥିଲୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଯେହେତୁ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନେଣ୍ଟ
ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ କେମିତି ନେବେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନାଣ୍ଟ ଯଦି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ପାଖରେ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ କେମିତି ନବ ଡେଥ୍ ଟା ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ ହାଉ ହି ଇଜ ଏଣ୍ଟାଇଟେଲ୍ଡ ଟୁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ୱିଥ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ୱକାଲତନାମା ଜଣେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଡେଥ୍ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ସେ କେମିତି ତା ପାଇଁ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ନବ ମ
advocates ହାଜିରା ଫାଇଲ କରିକି ଦେଇଥିଲେ ତାପରେ
whether he will continue as his advocate once he dies then
କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ ଟା ହେଇପାରି ନଥିଲା ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ହେଇଗଲେ ଟାର୍ଗେଟ କରିଦେଲେ ଆମେ ସେଇ ଭିତରେ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ହେଇଯିବ ସବୁ.
No, he is entitled for a opportunity of hearing once the other side because the right has accrued in his favor. କେତେ ଟଙ୍କାର ଚେକ୍
6 ଲକ୍ଷ 7,45,000.
Where have you mentioned that you are the legal representative or something like that of the accused?
Yes, I have.
And what is the documentary proof?
I have given the legal certificate and mentioned in paragraph 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Yes.
It is only submitted that the complainant so and so has taken so and so. The complainant was suffering from also and passed away. The legal heir of the complainant were unaware of this one. So who are the legal heirs?
The present petitioner is the son.
Where is the
legal heir certificate is annexure 3 page 16.
In inviting, I am to inform you that local inquiry was conducted by RI, from which it revealed that the following are the legal heirs of family members of Shivaji Patel. Shivaji Patel was the complainant. Who is the complainant in that complaint petition?
এটা হলো Ramben Patel.
Ah.
That is wife of Shivaji Patel.
So, whether he is surviving or not, she is surviving or not?
No, she is also not there, my lord. She has also passed away.
Where is the document? This document relates to one Shivaji Patel, but the
Again.
complainant is not Shivaji Patel.
No.
Complainant is the wife. And there is nothing that the wife is also dead or the complainant is dead.
ଗୋଟେ additional affidavit ଟେ କରିବେ ନା, ମୁଁ ଭୁଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଇଛି, ମୁଁ additional affidavit ଫାଇଲ next date ତ
This CRL LLP has been filed by one Mohan Patel, son of late Shivaji Patel, challenging the order dated 11/4/2023 passed by the learned JMFC Balasore in 1cc case number 1335 of 2014 in dismissing the complaint petition for default for non-prosecution by the complainant and acquitting the opposite party Girija Shankar Adhikari on perusal of the complaint petition. It appears that Srimati Ramaben Patel, wife of late Shivji Patel, is the complainant. The learned counsel for the petitioner has relied upon legal heir certificate, which indicates that the petitioner is one of the legal heirs of late Shivji Patel. Since late Shivji Patel is not the complainant in 1cc case number 1335 of 2014, and it is his wife Srimati Ramaben Patel who is the complainant, when a query is made to the learned counsel for the petitioner whether Srimati Ramaben Patel is alive or dead, he wants to obtain instruction on the same. List this matter. Kebe rakhibu kon?
1 week after.
List this matter in the week commencing from 18th of September 2023.
Item number 2.
Please, Your Lordship. Revision is
Your Lordship,
against the order.
One line may not before the counsel for petitioner submits note. But this is the case notes where petitioner counsels to take instruction whether my instruction corrected on 17 August 2023. That charge has been failed. Whether it's correct or not, let him take instruction.
What is the No, this matter was listed on 11/8/2023.
By then I was medicalized, so I prayed till.
Then that is the only order passed in this case,
Yes,
or
yes.
any other order?
No other order.
Gotti order.
Ara saptare thila. By then I was medicalized, so I.
So, Mr. Sadangi, what Mr. Das says that you have come to this court
Against the rejection of
against
my
the
application.
against your dismissal of your discharge petition, and from the impugned order, it appears that after dismissing your discharge petition, the case was posted to 6/5/23 for 8/5 or 6/5.
It's again.
6/5 ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ମତେ, for consideration of the charge, and he has received the instruction that charges have been framed on
17th August 2023.
23. Then
No,
you
my
are to
Let him verify numbers.
My submission is, I have not gone there physically. I have taken time that I have approached this court. No charge has been framed. The matter remains as such. That is the last.
That is his instruction.
Where from he gets it, I cannot say.
Verify it. Otherwise, you are to amend your petition. If that is the correct state of affairs.
ଯାଇନି ସେ କୁଆଡୁ ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁନି.
କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବି ଆପଣ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି? Otherwise, I have
6 to 11.
take instruction from the.
It's 6 to 11 of this month for framing
let
of
me
charge.
obtain that report from the when there is a contradictions about this aspect.
Contradiction. My client is here, never visited. So how that? It's 6 to 11th of this month.
All right.
11/9 को अच्छी charge पे.
The petitioner Subhendu Shekhar Mahapatra has filed this revision petition challenging the order dated 12/4/2023 passed by the Learned Special Judge Vigilance Baleshwar in TR number 15 of 2010 in rejecting the petition for discharge and posting the case for consideration of charge. The Learned Counsel for the Vigilance Department on instruction submitted that on 17/8/2023
telephonic instruction.
Instruction
That's
on telephonic instruction. All right. On telephonic instruction submitted that charge has already been framed on 17/8/2023, to which Mr. Devashish Sadangi disputes the same, and he submits that the petitioner has never appeared before the Learned Trial Court after passing of the impugned order for framing of the charge, and therefore the instruction which has been received by the Learned Standing Counsel for the Vigilance Department is not a correct one. In view of the conflicting statements made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, the Learned Trial Court, that is Special Judge Vigilance Baleshwar, in TR case number 15 of 2010, is directed to submit the status report of the case and specifically indicate whether charges have been framed or not. And if the same has already been framed, the copy of the charge, Xerox copy of the framing of charge be sent to this court along with the status report. For such purpose, file be placed before the registered judicial. Will send email to the concerned court by Monday, and to obtain the same, let it come on the week commencing from 11th of September 2023.
ସେଠି ଆଜ୍ଞା 11 ରେ ଅଛି. ସେଠି 11 ରେ ଅଛି ଡେଟ୍. ସେ ଫେରେ ଟାଇମ ମାଗିବାକୁ
ପୁରା 2 ଦିନ ଛୁଟି ହେଇଯାଉଛି ନା ଆପଣ
8 ନା ହଉ
ଏଇଟା ଆସିଲେ ରିପୋର୍ଟଟା ସିଏ ଯଦି କାଲି ପଠେଇବେ କାଲି ଅବଶ୍ୟ ୱାର୍କିଂ ଡେ ଅଛି କାଲି ପଠେଇ ପାରନ୍ତି ଆଚ୍ଛା ବାଇ intimation to be given by tomorrow କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ଏଇଟା ଟିକେ ଆଗରୁ
High
ଟାଇପ
Court is also pressing hard that come with some order or
5 ତାରିଖ ଭିତରେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ପହଞ୍ଚିବ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଆସିବ 8 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ହେଲା
obliged.
8/9/23 yes next
Item number 3.
Please, Your Lordship.
Mr. Chan, put your signature and date, today's date. Yes, Mr. Panda.
Lords, here the petitioner who is in custody assails the filing of an incomplete charge sheet against me. I have annexed the preliminary charge sheet which has been filed against me and the order of cognizance as annexures 1 and 1 by 1. Your Lordship may see page 15.
No, it was kept open.
Yes.
That the order indicates that charge sheet dated for 7/4/23.
My lords.
So what do you say?
My respectful submission, my lords, is that as per the CRPC, investigation concludes with the filing of a charge sheet.
No, it might be kept open for some other purpose. Suppose some, so far as your case is concerned, if they close it, but for the other accused person's investigation continues, then seeking permission of the court, they can continue the further investigation.
Therefore, I am saying your lordship may see what he writes in the brief facts. Kindly come to page 27, my lords.
Yes.
Where the brief facts begins.
Yeah.
What he says at page 27 is.
He says that it is still pending against you.
Yes.
Where is that?
My lords, I am coming to that. He says on the written report of complainant so-and-so and others, the above referred case has been registered and investigated into. Then my lords may look at page 28. 28, what he writes is, at the last part of the first paragraph, so far investigation, the deposit receipt and share certificate of NMP CSL have been seized for an amount of 2,30,35,000 only. Most of the depositors are yet to be examined. Bank statements of NMP CSL is yet to be verified from the beginning, not from 19. And the bank authority stated that on 31/3/2023, that a week's time is required to furnish bank statements. There is no statement of filtering of bank statements. Hence, necessary to verify the persons relate to each transaction, such as cash withdrawal, cash transfer, and check withdrawal, etc. Then, my lords, what he says is, after 2 paragraphs, your lordship may
you are the counsel for the OPID.
For the informant, my lord.
No, informant. OPID counsel kaandi. Eta pra ankor daba katha copy dei na di. Ye document ke
copy amku de dijiye.
Na. Taku dele kemti ho. ए जो आपको विवेकानंद भुइया की पात्रों को देवा कथा ना
सर्वे कॉपी
हाँ सेठू नहीं जानतु तांकू देखो since this matter relates to challenging the order
of the designated court under the PID Act.
ये order dated किते मो?
इटा हला.
लेकिन आदि prayer.
Annexure 1 is dated
7/4/23.
7/4/2023.
Order dated 7/4/2023, passed by the presiding officer, designated code OPID Act Cutter, in taking cognizance of offences under section so and so page 32. And in such matters for state of Orissa, Land and Special Counsel Mr. Vivekanand Bhuiya and Mr. J.P. Patra used to appear, and it is stated by Mr. Panda that inadvertently copy has not been given to them, but instead it is given to the land in the AG office. Let a copy of the CRL petition along with all the annexures be served either on Mr. Bhuiya or Mr. Patra by next week. The name of Mr.
By tomorrow will serve.
By tomorrow. The name of Mr. Patra and Bhuiya and Mr. Patra shall be reflected in the cause list. Learned counsel for the, you are for the informant. Informant is present. Khali yes. Copy of the CRLMP we supplied to the learned counsel for the informant. Yes. Mr.
Number, contact number.
Okay. This matter will let it come on next week, Mr. Panda. 8 September 2023. All right. Yes, next.
Item 6.
Item 8, Mr. Umakant Barik.
Nobody is appearing. Chapter 18.
I may be pardon. That judge family court Jagat Singh Pura Hajur Kotak
तुम କହିଦେବେ ଟିକେ କଣ ସେଟା ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର କଟକ ନୁହେଁ ମୁଁ ଭୁଲରେ ଡାକି ଦେଇଛି ବୋଧେ କଟକ ୟେସ୍ ମିଷ୍ଟର ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ କଣ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ
ତିନିଟା ଡେଟ୍ ହେଲାଣି କେହି ଆସୁନା
ଓହୋ ଲାଷ୍ଟ କେବେ ଉଠିଥିଲା କି ଲିଷ୍ଟ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା ଅର୍ଡର 10/1/22
କେତେଟା ଡେଟରେ ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର୍ସ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ତାପରେ 12/11/21 ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର and apart from that the rejection order is of 2021.
All right, none appears on behalf of the petitioner. It further appears that on such and such date nobody appeared, dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item 9.
Actually, the bail application is of the year 2021, है ना? Yes, Mr. Ponda, Amulya Ratna Ponda.
May it please your lordship. My lord, on behalf of Ajit Kumar Patnaik, my lord,
Yeah.
Mr. Patnaik filed on Vakalatnama in this matter.
Okay.
For withdrawal, your lordship, because the petitioner already released via BLPL number 4561 of 2022.
Withdrawal petition you have filed?
No, my lord, not filed.
Okay, Mr. Tirth Kumar Southland Council appearing for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the application. Disposed of as withdrawn. Yes, next.
Previous.
Item 10. Item 10.
Report received at flag X. कौन है कि और last order था देखिए मेरा पास ओवर कर दियो कल डाकिए दी दिन पे इन द लिस्ट अछि ना you have received the copy case diary
yes sir
all right next
11
may please lordship
yeah
item 11 and 12 lordship are registered out of one PS case that the petitioners are in custody since 17/1
case diary पाई जंदी
CD is not there.
Same case पर कहउचंदी 11/12
मंगल
कौन ऑफेंस कौन
20B2C NDPS Act lordship
केबे रोइलेन
17/1/20 quantity 22 kg 200 gram ganja lordship 3 accused persons
stage कौन वर्तमान
trial is going on lordship out of 20 CS witnesses 10 have been examined and one co-accused lordship has been granted bail to another bench lordship. I have annexed the order of case.
You are a man from Odisha.
Yes, sir. All are local person.
Okay.
The prosecution case lordship, we too handing over the one back to the
it's all right
third accused.
Whether you are to get the interim bail or not, that is to be seen.
No, my lords. No interim bail granted.
So, but so many applications have been filed earlier.
Yes, sir.
By petitioner.
Last, yes, sir. Last order was passed in 3690 of 2022, directed to conclude the trial in the end of December 2022. Lordship.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଦେଖଉଛି
3ଟା କେସ୍ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଥିଲା
1 2 3 4 ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଚତୁର୍ଥ କେସ୍
so far the present petition is concerned it is third case other order जोटा
ଆପଣ ଭିକି ବିଶ୍ୱାସର ନାଁ ପଢିକିନି କହୁଛି ପ୍ରଥମେ ହେଲା 2425 2000
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାପରେ 3090 2022 देन 23 रे फाइल हला ना आ गोटे फाइल ହେଇଛି 21 रे गोटे 96 of 2003 आ गोटे हला 1976 टा वर्तमान बोधे पेंडिंग
आगे
हां तो चारटा हला आ कोन
ये सला 3 डिस्पोज ऑफ दिस इज द फोर
से सेही जो तीनटा डिस्पोज ऑफ ହେଇଛି कोनोस्थिर आपण इंटरिम बेल पाइना
नाही
ओके
फर्स्ट दिटा रिजेक्ट हेतला थर्ड टा
तो माने आपण 3 वर्ष पाखा पाखी 7 मास ऊपर हेलानी
My lords.
So what is the status report? ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା କି?
ତାପରେ ମଗା ହେଇନି କିନ୍ତୁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସାକ୍ଷୀର କପି ଅଛି 10ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି 20ଟା ଇଏରୁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ହେଇଥିଲା ଅଛି 14ଟା ଆମେ ଆଣିଛୁ
Yes.
ଦଶ 8 23 ଭଳି ଡେଟ୍ ଟା କ୍ଲିୟର ନାହିଁ
ଟୋଟାଲ ହଉଛି 20ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ
My lords.
ଦେଖି
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଏଇ ମାସରେ
ହଁ ଅଗଷ୍ଟର 11ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଲାଣି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଥିରୁ ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ରୁମ୍ ରେ ସବୁ ଯାକ ହଷ୍ଟେଲ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଆଉଟ ଅଫ 3
ଇଏ ମିଷ୍ଟର ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ
Yes, sir.
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଭିକି ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଆଉ ଗୁପ୍ତା ପାଙ୍ଗି ତାଙ୍କର ଡେଟ୍ ଅଫ କଷ୍ଟଡି ଟା ଟିକେ ଭେରିଫାଇ କଲେ ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ
My lords.
ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ର କୋଉ ପେଜ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଭିକି ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି 17/1/20 ଠିକ ଅଛି ତାପରେ ଆରଟା
ସେମ୍ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ଅନ୍ ସ୍ପଟ୍ ଧରା ହେଇଛି
ସ୍ପଟ୍ ରେ ଧରା ହେଲା ଗୁପ୍ତା ପାଙ୍ଗି ହଁ 17 ଠିକ ଅଛି
Yes, sir. 17.
ହୁଁ ଆଉ କିଛି କେସ୍ ବାସ୍ ଅଛି କି
No man.
So down to 3 months. Look, heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. Got a common order for them. The learned counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioners Vicky Biswas and Gupta Pangi were taken into judicial custody on 17/1/2020, and they are the local persons. And even though they have remained in custody for more than 3 years and 7 months, but out of 20 charge sheet witnesses, only 11 witnesses have been examined so far in the learned trial court. He has filed the deposition copies of the witnesses which are taken on record. Further submit that in view of the period of detention of the petitioners in judicial custody and slow progress of the trial, the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail and submitted that commercial quantity of ganja was seized from the possession of the petitioner, and in view of the bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, they are not entitled to be released on bail. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, quantity of ganja seized, and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioners on bail on merit, but taking into account their period of detention in judicial custody and slow progress of the trial, I'm inclined to release them on interim bail for a period of 3 months from the date of release. Acha, no criminal antecedent. State counsel, however, submit that there is no criminal antecedent. 3 months no criminal activities appear before the learned trial court on each date when the case would be posted for trial. Violation of any terms and conditions or until cancellation of bail disposed of both the applications.
Item 13.
Mr. Vijay Swine.
Yes, may I please, your lords?
Yeah.
In this case, no rejection order is there.
My lord,
Annexure 2 is the rejection order you have not supplied.
You are, my lord, talk it out in my petition.
Annexure 2 at 20B2C ର case ଟେ.
Yes, my lord.
Annexure 2 and 3 both are struck out in my petition.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କପି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କମିଂ ୱିକ୍ ରେ ନେବା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି କରିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 2 ଆଉ 3 ର Annexure 2 and 3 ର ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି କରିକି ଇମିଡିଏଟଲି ଆଣି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଯଦି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପି ଅଛି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
I have already submitted them.
ସେ କଣ ମନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ପିଟିସନ ଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 2 3 ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ପରା कहउचंदी से देइचंदी आपण किंतु annexure 2 and 3 ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ Land and Council for the petitioner shall supply the copies of annexure 2 and 3 to the Land Council for the state by tomorrow कर दियंतु Release this matter on 8th of September 2023. Yes.
Item 14.
Yes. My lord, I am through virtual vote, lordship.
Yeah.
I am in item number 14 and 15, lordship. Both
Okay.
are from the same FIR, lordship.
Same case.
Yes, lordship. From the
Okay.
same case, both the petitioners. Lordship, in this case, there were 5 persons were apprehended at the spot. 2 are on the regular bail by the order dated 28th of June 2020, and 1 is on interim bail passed by this court.
No, it's all right. But since when you are in custody?
Lordship, it's from the 27 July 2020. 27 July 2020.
So you have that means 3 years have been completed.
Yes, lordship.
So,
and out of 17, only 4 witnesses has been examined till yet.
What is the total number of charge sheet witnesses?
17, lordship.
How many of them
4.
have been examined?
4, lordship. 4 only.
Okay.
And they are of very young age, lordship, 21 years, 22. No criminal antecedents.
Status report has come or not? And have you made the address verification?
No.
Is it coming for the first time?
Yes, lordship. It was in the waiting from last 4 to 5 weeks, but it was not.
In this court first time.
In this
No,
court
it's all
first
right.
time.
There is no previous order regarding. All right. Verify that. Mr. Shyam Manohar Land Council appearing for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 27/7/2020. And in the trial court, out of 17 charge sheet witnesses, only 4 witnesses have been examined. Let a status report be called for, usual order. Then the Land Council for the state submits that the petitioner is a man from
UP Mathura. UP.
Mathura.
Yes, lordship. From Mathura.
District so and in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And he may be permitted to obtain instruction as to whether the address furnished by the petitioner is correct or not. Let the Superintendent of Police Koraput make necessary communication with the Superintendent of Police Mathura for verification of the address of the petitioner, and a report to that effect shall be produced before this court on the next date, which is fixed to the gote saptah pore pagebe. My
lord, in the meantime, can
the order be handed over to the Land Council for the state?
Lordship, in the meantime, can we submit the address of the local society?
You can submit.
Yes, lordship. We will submit it within 3 to 4 days.
Okay. The other accused is also of Mathura?
Yes, lordship. Yes.
Okay.
Rajneesh Kumar. Item number
same.
15.
Item number 15, same order. The Mathura Rasilo Goda Dekin like the So status report.
Lordship, one very humble submission.
Address verification. You have received the case diary in this case. And instruction about CA, that also you received. And criminal anti-slum. All right. Free copy of the order in both the cases to be given to you. Yes.
Item 17. Item 16.
Please, Your Lordship. Kindly have a glance over order dated 5/5/2023, my lords. Order number 3, my lords.
No, it's all right. Tell me, what is the case?
Lordship directed to call for the CDS, my lord. That has not been received. And case diary, my lord, that is available in another CRLMC, my lord, which is filed by the COA case. That has been disposed of. That could not find from our office, my lord. That is available in CRLMC number 272 of 2023.
No, it's a bail application.
My lord.
If the case diary is not there, then you call for another.
We
It
have
will be taken
verified.
up next week.
Well,
The Learning Council for the that CDR is also you have not received.
no, CDR not received.
All right. CDR and obviously the case diary.
Another case diary.
Okay. The Learning Council for the state submits that as per the previous order of this court, he has not received the CDR. So also the case diary and the matter may be taken up next week. Please this matter on 8th of September 2020. Yes, publish notes.
Item 17.
Mr. B.S. Dasparina. Pass over next. CD available?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Item 18.
18, Mr. Roy.
May I please, Your Lordship? Last date, my Lords has called for a report from the learned court below, but because of my fault, my Lord, it was indicated as additional session judge Aska, that is additional session judge Bhanjanagar. I have collected the order sheet of the Bhanjanagar court, my Lord. Except 3 witnesses, nobody is turning up, my Lord, because they are having several antecedents and police searching for them, my Lords.
Who has got antecedent?
The person, those who are witness to this.
Prosecution witnesses?
Yes.
Oh, it's a case under section 302.
Yes, case counter case are there also. And then 1cc case was there for which police is searching for them. And since long they are.
No, long man upon kept to him
My Lord, the 2019, my Lords.
Can you tell me the date, exact date when?
13/11/2019.
You have never been released on interim bail?
Interim bail, yes. My Lord, in BLA bill 2172 of 21, my Lord has granted 2 months. And 3818 of 22, my Lord has granted 3 months.
So twice you have been received that interim bail, right? One is for 2 months and the other is for 3 months.
Yes.
So now the order sheet indicates.
After that, 3 witnesses, I have collected the order.
Now the case was posted to 29/8/2023, obviously, and लास्ट जो आपन 3 मास बेल दिया ही थला से ऑर्डर कॉपी अछि आपन पर कितने नंबर केस रहते
दैट इज 3818 2022 3818 2022 order dated 26/10/22
3 मास दिया थला यस मिस्टर महापात्र ए ऑर्डर रे जणा पड़छि डिटेंशन पीरियड ठीक अछि तापरे 2 मास दिया ही थला तापरे पुनी 3 मास दियाला राइट टाइम रे सरेंडर करछंदी आ ए ऑर्डर दिया ही थला 26/10/2022 रे वर्तमान इज इन कस्टडी एस कस्टडी like take down. Land counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody since 13/11/2019 and he was directed to be released on interim bail for a period of 2 months in BLAPL number 2172 of 2021 as per order dated 1/12/2021 and for a period of 3 months in BLAPL number 3818 of 2022 as per order dated 26/10/2022. And after availing the interim bail period, he surrendered at right time and he has never misutilized his liberty. Producing the certified copy of the order sheet. It is the certified copy, no? 2 copy of the order. 2 copy of the order sheet and certified copy of the deposition. It is submitted that only 3 witnesses have been examined so far. Out of total kite?
Out of
Mr. Mahapatra, charge sheet witness ko sankhya kite?
Witnesses are 23.
23?
Yes,
out of 23 charge sheet witnesses. Baki tapre, considering the submission, slow progress of the trial, complying with the earlier order, period of detention, 3 months bail granted.
I may be permitted to correct the name of the court.
Name of the court. The land council for the
place of the court.
Just a minute. कौन लिखছেন जी?
Aska ही सेटा भंजनगर.
The land council for the petition submits that the case is pending in the court of a additional session judge Bhanjanagar, but inadvertently it is mentioned in the cause title as additional session judge Aska. Sabudi to likhchindi Aska. And so also in the body of the petition, and he may be permitted to mention the correct place of the trial court permission is granted. Jetico Aska likhchindi taku correction karon na.
I beg pardon, your lordship. Item 17, 1 week after lordship.
Granted disposal. So you have received the case diary. Land council 70 number to exam. Land council for the state submit that he has received the case diary. Land council for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. Adjourn करेंगे बड़ा date देगा. Yes, next.
May I please?
Item 19.
The petitioner is in custody since 3821.
My lord, case diary was called for. We have been intimated by the police, my lord. That is available in another record, my lord. That could not be traced out. Lordship, kindly give it to next week, my lord. I will be getting.
All right, land council for the state submits that he is yet to receive the case diary. List this matter on 8th of September 2023.
Item 20.
Yes, Mr. Panda.
May I please, my lord?
Yeah.
My lord, offense under section 20B 2C of NDPS Act, my lord. The present petitioner custody since 2/3/22, my lord. Being for my lord, interim bail for a period of 3 months, my lord.
ବର୍ଷେ ହେଇଛି ନା?
My lord, out of 14 charge sheet witnesses, my lord, 6 witnesses already examined.
ଆପଣ କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି?
2/3/22, my lord.
That means you are not apprehended at the spot.
No, my lord. He pled away, subsequently was arrested.
Subsequently, after
From
1 year.
his house, the ganja was recovered.
Oh, I see.
5 quintals, 4 kg ganja.
2/3/2022 ରେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା? ତ ବର୍ଷେ 1 year ଜମା ହେଇଛି, 1 year 4 months ହେଇଛି. Status report ଦେଖଉଛି 14 ଟାରୁ 4ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି. ଏଟା ପୂଜା ପରେ ରଖିଲେ. ପୂଜା ପରେ ଦଶହରା ପୂଜା. Yes.
Item 21.
Lordship, my lord, last occasion, Lordship directed my learned brother to obtain a status report from the lower court.
मैं सीए कोना नहीं था. Status report मु कोर्ट रू मगे कोर्ट तो किसी ऑर्डर ही ऑर्डर ही देखले status report में.
No, my lord, no. Order is there. Item 21. No.
ऑर्डर तो किसी ही नहीं केबे मगा हला कोची.
28/8/2022.
एमदी ही 28. ନାଇଁ ସେମିତି କିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ନାହିଁ. ହେଲେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଅଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ଲେଖିକି ଷ୍ଟାଟସ୍ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ମଗେଇଦେବି. କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି?
8/11/2020. 8/11/2020. Charge sheet was submitted on 16/3/2021.
No, ଠିକ ଅଛି. 8/11/2020 ରୁ ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି. ଇଣ୍ଟରିମ୍ ବେଲ୍ ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି? ହଁ ଯାଇଥିଲେ. କୋଉଠୁ ପାଇଲେ?
ତିନି ବର୍ଷ ପାଇଁ ଯାଇଥିଲା. BLAPL number 7138 of 2021.
7138. କାଇଁ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ତ ନାହିଁ, ଏଠି ଆସିନି ଫାଇଲଟା. କୋଉ କେସ୍ ଆପଣ ମୁଭ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? We are now in item number 21. What is your item number?
21, my lord.
अरे एटा BLAPL number 2676.
ଏଇଟା 2853.
2853 ହଉଛି 22 ନମ୍ବର. ଟିକେ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରନ୍ତୁ. ତ ବିବି ରାଉତରାୟ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଦେୟାର. ଆସିଆଡେ ବସି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ତାଙ୍କୁ କଣ ଛାଡି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ. Yes.
But arising out of same affair, my lord, that BLAPL number 344/2023 disposed of by lordship, my lord,
That is why this application has come. That is in respect of one co-accused.
No, what is the offense here?
302-201, my lord.
You have received the case diary.
Yes, my lord. Case diary is there.
Is it first application or earlier rejected?
Yes.
Okay, BLAPL 26/6/2023. Date of custody?
My lord, 39-22, my lord.
30.
It is not otherwise.
Charge sheet under section
302-201 by 34 IPC, my lord.
302-201-34 IPC. No other offense.
Offenses, my lord.
No other offense. Okay. Name of the deceased?
That deceased name is
Sonu Sharma.
Sonu Pintu alias Sonu Sharma.
Sonu Sharma. Date of occurrence?
Date of occurrence, my lord, 5/1/2022, my lord.
FIR lost?
Lost on my lord on the same day, my lord. 5/1, my
lord. FIR against unknown person?
Unknown persons, my lord.
Then the dead body was found and FIR was lost.
Yes, my lord. That was found in the, my lord, in a train wagon, my lord.
In
the train wagon.
Train wagon.
And subsequently, what the one co-accused, my lord, that my lord, Jharia Munda in BLAP number 344223, my lord, by lordship disposed of on my lord 26/23, directed the petitioner that accused my lord to renew his prayer for bail after examination of the my lord witness to the extrajudicial confession.
No. So far as
I am concerned, my lord, I am implicated on his confession.
confession of co-accused.
Yes, my lord. The principal accused, my lord.
Confession of co-accused na kundu.
Kana uchi, my lord, Jharia Munda. That record has come, my lord. Can you see the order?
Jharia Munda.
In that bail application, a direction was given to that co-accused, my lord, to renew his prayer for bail after examination of the my lord witness to the extrajudicial confession, my lord. That is my lord Pahilman Munda and his wife Muni Munda, my lord. Now they have already been examined.
What they have stated?
They have not supported the case of prosecution, but they have found hostile.
कौन से witness ना गनो?
Pahilman alias Abhishek alias Motu Munda. PW1.
ଆଉ ଥରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମତେ ବଢେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଡିପୋଜିସନ କପି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଷ୍ଟେଟ କାଉନସିଲ କୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଜଣେ PW1 ଆଉ ଜଣେ କେତେ
PW2 his wife.
You have received the copy of deposition?
No, my lord.
I have given them just now. I'm giving them.
ये दीटा का साक्षी होस्टाइल है ले
ଆଜ୍ଞା
यही दीटा साक्षी ही एक्स्ट्रा जुडिशियल कन्फेशन ना
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा एक्स्ट्रा जुडिशियल कन्फेशन को छाड़ देगी नहीं आउ किसी मटेरियल नहीं पिटिशन ना रे are the land and counsel for the petitioner, land counsel for the state. The land counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 39/2022. He has been charge sheeted under section 302-201 by 34 of the Indian Penal. The occurrence in question took place on 5/1/2022 and the FIR was lodged against unknown person. The dead body of the deceased Sonu Sharma was found in a train wagon and the only material available against the petitioner Pintu alias Sonu Sharma is the extrajudicial confession of co-accused Jharia Munda. Before Phulwan alias Abhishek alias Motu Munda and Muni Devi. And in the meantime, the aforesaid two witnesses have already been examined in the trial court as PW1 and PW2 respectively, and they have not supported the prosecution case. The land counsel for the petitioner filed the deposition copies which are taken on record. The land counsel for the state fairly submits that except the aforesaid two witnesses statement regarding extrajudicial confession of the co-accused in which the name of the petitioner finds place, there is no other material. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, absence of any direct evidence, nature of circumstantial evidence, since two star witnesses on behalf of the prosecution being examined as PW1 and PW2 have not supported the prosecution case and declared hostile. Further, taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed.
He is a man of Jharkhand, my lord.
So, since he is a man of Jharkhand, it like the local surety is to be furnished, hala, and see अच्छी जो हमारा address है जो तार नहीं address verification होगा এবং ସେ କୋଉଠି ରହିବ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ସାଇକ୍ଲୋଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଫର୍ମ ସେଟା ସବୁ ଦବ ଦେଇକି ତାର verify ହବ from time to time ସେ order ଟାକୁ ଆଣିକି କୋର୍ଟ କରିଦେବ. Yes, next.
Well, item 226 one the other co-accused
just a minute. This कौन 26 कौन
जो accused आगुर आरे bail reject ହେଇଥିଲା liberty was given to the petitioner to that accused
नहीं ତା नारे कौन ସେଇ material
same
Well, I'll get the record.
नहीं get the record माने कौन 26 नंबर टा कहाँ दायित्व ଥିଲା
226
ओ 224 no there let him verify. Yes.
Item 22. The petitioner is in custody since 8/11/2020. The charge sheet submitted on 16/3/2020.
You received the case diary?
Yes, ma'am.
My lord, out of 23 witnesses, only 5 witnesses have been examined, and out of 5, 4 has declared.
No, your custody date is
8/11/2020.
8/11/2020. Okay.
My lord.
This is item number 22.
Petitioner is 71 years old.
And there are many official witnesses yet to be examined.
नहीं आपनकर एटा कोन ब्राउन शुगर केस ना कमर्शियल क्वांटिटी
256 yes ma'am
250 ग्राम with जरी बैग
आपण लोक होचंती पुरी रो केतरा केस अछि आपण नारे
no previous antecedent
कोन कहउचंदी मिस्टर महापात्र
antecedent of this petition has not been issued but co-accused as having number of persons and also investigation reveals my lord he was in business in along with his wife my lord he has also been
आपण सीए ऑब्टेन करचंदी ना नाही सीए टा आनंतु हला कमिंग वीक रे टा विचार हो the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that petitioner is aged about 72 years and is in judicial custody since 8/11/2020 and out of 23 charge sheet witnesses only 5 witnesses have been examined. The learned counsel for the state submits that though he has received the case diary but the instruction about the criminal antecedent is wanting and the matter may be taken up next week. Release this matter on 8th September 2023. Instruction on CAB obtained in the meantime. Yes.
Item 23. Hello, item 23 on behalf of Mr. Das, I'm praying for a passive woman.
Okay. CD available?
No, my lord.
CD nahi hoga. CD nahi aro sabtar asyo. The offense ko offense.
Offense my lord 20B2C.
Okay. CDCA both on yasun. The learned counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the case diary along with so and so. Next week, yes. Next.
Item 24.
Hey, please. Last topic in this honorable court called for status matters.
I like it.
Matters.
Regarding so and so charge has been framed against 4 accused. No witness has been examined. Okay.
I am custody since
16 witnesses, 13 टा होची official witnesses. तो एपर्यंत साक्षी ना दे आपण केबेड रोइलेनी
10/8/2020 matters.
लोक कोटी करो
उत्तर प्रदेश
आणि एड्रेस वेरिफिकेशन है यही
no
कर दियंतु The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 10/8/2020 and not a single witness has been examined in the trial court so far. Perusal of the status report also indicates that the submission of the Land Counsel for the petitioner is correct. The Land Counsel for the state submits that the petitioner is a man from Barli district in the state of Uttar Pradesh, and he may be given some time to verify whether the address furnished in the cause title is correct one or not. Usual order kar debe. Etikar superintendent of police eta halla Gunpur mane eta Rayagada shall make necessary communication with the superintendent of police Barli. So gote saptah chhad diyantu. Free copy of the order be handed over. Address verification 1 week after.
Item 25.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
The petitioner is in custody since 25/11/2020. Your Lordships remembers this is the IIFL gold loan case, Your Lordships.
25/11/2020.
2020. One of the co-accused has already been granted bail by Your Lordships on 25/8/2023 in BLAPL number 6922 of 2022.
Because of the Honorable Supreme Court has granted bail, I vary that order.
That order. Three witnesses have already been.
No. Is it the same case?
Same case.
It is Lalbagh PS case number 294. Lalbagh 294. The same case. Mr. Mahapatra, while granting bail, I take into account the order of the Honorable Supreme Court. Honorable Supreme Court granted bail on the ground that about taking into account the period of detention, and it's a magistrate tribal offences. And out of 126 charge sheet witnesses, only 3 witnesses have been examined. So same, all the things are same.
But here, my lord, he is having, the present petitioner is having 4 criminal antecedents, my lord.
4 criminal antecedents means that same period re joda ghechi to.
All relating to the same offense.
Sei period re to 3टा na 4टा FIR hela na.
5टा FIR.
Gote Mangalabagh re, gote Puri Ghat re emsu.
Lalbagh 4टा Puri Ghat.
Your Lordships perusal, I have made a table of all the FIRs arising out of the same offense.
The co-accused has been released by Your Lordship. I don't know who is.
Oh, achha, you have got.
No.
Give him a copy.
I'll give him an extra copy.
Tomorrow, let's go.
Check the table of all the 5 FIRs and the status.
Please give him this copy so that let him go through. When I will say that he stands on a similar footing, he has a right to go through the order. Okay, it will be taken up tomorrow. Have you got a copy?
We'll get an extra copy.
And give 1 copy to me also.
Indeed.
Okay. So kali dekhi. Eta kali mane 2/9/2023. Yes.
Much obliged.
Item 26.
Notice, then status report along with deposition copy. All right, next case.
Item 27.
May.
Okay.
May.
Yes, that matter, what happened?
Lord, he has already sent 50,000 rupees. More than 50,000 could not be transacted. And he has sent 6,000 to me. I will pay cash to pay.
No. How much it has been deposited in our account?
50,000.
And what he is supposed to pay?
6,000.
Where is that lady? Where is that lady?
I called them. They are not calling. Call their advocate.
Okay, then
Let me call
no. Otherwise, it will go after lunch. So that's why I'm telling that. No, अरे देखो तो यदि छिड़ा आई तो
କହିଲି ପରା
कौन आसुनादी ଏଇଟା ଖବର ଦବ
କୋଉ ଦିନ ଆମ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ କହିଲେ ଆରେ ଆସ କୋର୍ଟ
ଏଇଟା କଣ ସେ କି ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଛନ୍ତି
ସେ ଏଇଠି
She already called for the report, and report is also there, my lord. Might be kindly taken up, my lord.
Wait.
My lord.
Item 27.
May I please? Offense under section 302 along with the other offense, my lord. I mean custody, my lord, 28/5/2022, my lord.
PD available? Statements are not there. Next week, next Friday, Land Council for the state submits that though the case diary has been received from the concerned police station, but it is without the 161 CRPC statements of the witnesses, and the matter may be taken up next week. List this matter on 8th September 2023.
Obliged.
Item number 28.
Mr. Dhirendra Kumar Mahapatra. Asini. All right, and fresh matter. All right, non-appears for the petitioner. Land Council for the state seeks some time to produce the case diary as well as to obtain the criminal antecedent. Adjourn. Next.
Item number 29.
29, may I please your lordship? My lord, this is the second application, my lord. The petitioner is in custody since 15/12/2020, my lord. It is a case under section 40B 2C and 25/29 of the NDS Act, my lord.
685 kg.
My lord.
Yes. Yeah.
My lord, what is happened in this case, my lord? The truck was detained by the SI who was conducting patrolling duty, my lord.
Yes.
And my lord, the driver and helper, they have confessed the name of one S.K.SAHOO and some unknown persons, my lord. My lord, the present petitioners neither in the named in the FIR nor anything recovered from his possession, my lord. My lord, some of the co-accused persons, those who are unnamed, my lord, not named in the FIR, my lord, granted bail to them, my lord. My lord, in my lord's order, my lord, two of the co-accused persons, those who are not named in the FIR, my lord.
No, it's all right, but what are the materials against you?
My lord, there is no materials against me, only material that in transportation, I gave some money for transportation of the.
No, that was based on the co-accused statement.
No, my lord.
Then?
That is not based.
Yes,
During
Mr.
course of investigation, my lord.
Mr. Mahapatra.
My lord, complicity against the petitioner is complicity against the petitioner is, my lord, he was working in a private finance company, my lord. He was providing the financial assistance to the accused persons, and his account, through his account, money has been transacted, huge amount has been transacted.
From the account of the petitioner
The account of the
to
petitioner
the account of some of the co-accused persons.
that has been transferred, my lord.
What is that amount?
That amount, my lord, he has admitted that prior to detection of his case, huge amount of money dated 10/9/2020, amount of rupees 1 lakh have been credited.
That is, Mr. That is his statement you are placing.
My lord.
I'm telling about that actually whether your investigating officer verified the concerned account.
From the case diary, I didn't find, so I didn't take
Then
instruction on that.
it's only accused his own confession before. And what about the criminal antecedent?
My lord, another case, my lord, in the same time, my lord. My lord, that matter is also listed, my lord, weekly list, item number 2092, my lord. My lord, in the same process, my lord.
Two cases, three. He is involved. Sorry.
92, item number 92, my lord.
One
in the unknown FR, my lord.
And you are in custody since when?
My lord, I am in custody in 15/2020, my lord.
Charge sheet submitted under which offences?
My lord, 20B2C, my lord, 2529. My lord, may kindly have a look to the my lord's order. Other co-accused persons are granted bail, my lord, holding.
देखिए कौन कौन है? Your name is not there in the FIR.
No, not
my
in
lord.
FIR.
Not in any.
Two persons were apprehended.
Minor. One Indra Prasad Jadhav and Ram Dhobi.
They disclosed one Santosh Sahu name.
Minor. And 5 to 6 unknown persons they have disclosed, minor. Out of 5 to 6 unknown persons, I am one of them.
All right, heard the learned counsel for the petition, learned counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 15/12/2020 and he has been charge sheeted under section 20B2C oblique 25 and 29 of the NDPS Act. On the basis of the first information report lodged by one Sujit Kumar Naik, inspector in charge of Mohana police station on 17/9/2020, that commercial quantity of ganja was seized from a truck and two persons were apprehended and they are co-accused Indra Prasad Yadav, who was the driver, and co-accused Jaguram Dhobi, the helper of the driver. And on the basis of their statement, the name of another co-accused Santosh Sahu was revealed. The FIR was registered not only against the aforesaid three persons, but also against four unknown persons. He further submits that two of the co-accused persons who have not been named in the FIR as accused, namely Firoz alias Salman Majhi and Krishna Chandra Sethi, have been released on bail by this court in BLAPL number 1023 of 2021 as per order dated 27/4/2021. He files the copy of the order which is taken on record. Learned counsel further submits that neither the petitioner has been named in the first information report as an accused, nor any incriminating article was seized from his possession. And the implication of the petitioner is based on his own confession before police. And therefore, the bail application may be favorably considered. The copy of the bail order of the co-accused persons filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner is taken on record. Learned counsel for the state, after verifying the case diary, fairly submits that except his own confession before police, there is no other material.
That transaction, my lord, the statement of the bank account of the petitioner, my lord, was seized in another PS case number 120 of 2020. My lord, in that from that the transaction could reveal, and it reflects in the city. May I read, my lord? I may note here that the transaction statement of account number so which stands in the name of Arjun Paika has already been obtained in PS case number 120 of 2020. Arjuna Paika, my present petition. On perusal of the transaction statement, it has been noticed that prior to detection of this case, huge amount of money on dated 10/9/2020, an amount of rupees 1 lakh have been credited in the above account. On 15/9/2020, amount of rupees 99,500, 1 lakh have been credited in the same account, and after occurrence on 19/9/2020, an amount of rupees 50,000 and 25,000 have been credited in the above account. On 5/11/2020, an amount he could not explain. My lord, that has been being asked about the transaction statements. The accused Arjun Pai could not furnish any satisfactory answer towards the credit of the huge amount. And CDR reveals, my lord, he had in touch with the other accused persons. For that, CDR has been seized. But the other incriminating material, my lord,
unless you find any material that the co-accused persons were actually depositing such amount in the but your case is that he was financing it.
He was financing, and also
but here you are finding that some amount on some dates have come from somebody.
My lord, but the sale proceeds, my lord, the investigation reveals sale proceeds were transacted to his account. He was distributing to the accused persons, my lord. He says from the locality he was receiving the amount from that.
The कौन लिख ले? नहीं, इसे accept कर दूँ. Apart from his own confession before police, there are materials on record that some amount has come credited to the account of the petitioner. But on different dates, but the petitioner is unable to account for the same as to from which source such amount has come. The Land Council further submits that the prosecution case is that such amount was the sale proceed of the contraband ganja, and the petitioner was distributing the amount with the co-accused persons. Except the confession of the petitioner in that respect, and
also CDS.
The CDR, there is no other material against the petitioner. Considering the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, the nature of accusation against the petitioner, absence of any clinching material to implicate the petitioner with the co-accused person, any connection with the co-accused persons in this case. And further taking into account the release of the co-accused person's bail and ratio laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in case of Tufan Singh versus State of Tamil Nadu, reported in 2020 SCR SC 641, and also keeping in view the provision under Section 37 of the NDPS Act, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail, appear before the Learned Trial Court on each date when the case would be posted for trial, shall not indulge in any criminal activities, violation of any terms and conditions, or until cancellation of bail. Yes.
Item 30.
May please, your lordship. But alleged offence is it is the first bail application. It was not earlier rejected. It has come before lordship as the co-accused has been released on bail. Case is under section 319 and 402 IPC, varied with section 25 of the Arms Act. And the petition is in custody since 25th January, 25/1/2023. And three co-accused persons have been released on bail by your lordships. One copy, my lord.
You were found at the spot.
Yes.
In this case, case diary, my lord, was available in another case. I just found it out.
Persons by
criminal antecedents were called for. That has not been received.
Okay.
Lordship, kindly.
Is it the first date or
no, second date?
Second date.
Wait to sir,
So you have received the case diary.
Case diary that was in another case.
No, it's all right. But you want to obtain instruction about CA. All right, next week. The Learned Counsel for the state submits that though he has received the case diary, but instruction about the criminal antecedent is wanting, the matter may be taken up next week. Release this matter on 8th September 2023.
Item 31.
My lord. Lordship, I am through virtual mode. In this item number 31, Lordship. Lordship, there are 8 accused in this matter. 2 are on regular bail, Lordship, and 1 is on the interim bail. Lordship, I am in JC from 7th March 2021. Until today, I have not been out of jail.
7th March?
21. 21, Lordship. 7 March
2020.
21.
21. Okay.
Yes, Lordship. And there are 16 charge sheet witness, not even single has been examined as per my instruction. And today in the morning, the address has been verified by the police. Just now I have got the call that the concerned police head came for the address verification. Lordship.
You are an outsider.
Yes, Lordship. I am from Haryana. Lordship, 2 are on.
That was verified as per the order of this court.
Lordship, any order has not been passed yet. So, but in the morning they had called me that the police had came for the address verification.
I do not know. This is coming for the Mr. Manor. This is coming for the first time. There is no order to verify.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. First time this matter is taken up.
Let him first. So, your submission that you are in custody since 2021, 7/3/2021.
Yes,
and
out of 8 accused, 2 are on regular bail, and 1 Vinod Sokand was on interim bail passed by my lord. And out of 16 charge sheeted witness, as per my instruction, not even a single witness has been examined.
Let me obtain instruction. The Mr. Sam Manohar and counsel appearing for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 7/3/2021, and he has received instruction that not a single witness has been examined in the trial court. The Learned Counsel for the state submits that the petitioner is a man from Sonipat district in the state of Haryana, and the address of the petitioner as given in the cause title requires verification. And you have received the case diary?
Yes, ma'am.
However, he has received the case diary. Let the status report be called for. For such purpose, file be placed before registered judicial. And Superintendent of Police Malkangiri shall make necessary correspondence with Superintendent of Police Shonipat district, Haryana, regarding whether the address of the petitioner is correct or not, and also about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Land and Council for the state matter to be listed a week after. Give the date. Yes.
Item 32.
32 may be received. Earlier, the bail application of the petition was rejected by order dated 17/1/2023. While your lordship is not inclined to release the present petition on bail, your lordship is granted to renew his prayer after examining the material witnesses.
What is that order?
That is page 15. Relevant page is 15. My brief, your lordship. Earlier rejected. This case is basing upon the confession statement of the accused before the witnesses. The bail application was rejected in last occasion.
Wait, yes. There are no eyewitness to the occurrence. Case is based on circumstantial evidence. State Council submitted that deceased and the petitioner were staying together. 164 CRPC statement of Tapodhan Dansena indicate that the petitioner made extrajudicial confession before him to have killed the deceased Shishupal Rana, and the dead body was recovered in the house where both the deceased and the petitioner were staying together. So that was the extrajudicial confession. Last seen, all these things are there. So that is why your prayer was torn down. Our liberty was granted to you to renew the prayer after the examination of the witnesses to the extrajudicial confession.
Yes. That has been now meantime examined. Tapodhana Behera Dansena is examined as PW1. That is page 18, your lordship. I have annexed 3 series. Page 18 is the Tapodhana Dansena. He has clearly stated, and 21 is Tapon Sahu, your lordship. Tapodhana Dansena, before whom the present accused petitioner stated is alleged, has already been examined as PW1.
He has not supported the
Yes,
person.
your lordship. That is my case.
And what about 2 petition number PW2?
That is page 21. Relevant pages.
These are the witnesses to the extrajudicial confession.
Yes.
They have not supported. Yes, Mr.
So far, the Tapodhan Dansena, PW1 is concerned,
Yeah.
is turned hostile. But you will may kindly see para 3, my lord.
Para 3.
Para 3.
It
is not a fact that I was examined by police on that day. He again says he was examined by police and stated before the police that on 17/1/22 in the morning at 7 a.m. while he along with Tapan was in the bus stand at that time. Para 3, my lord.
Para 3, it's not a fact, Galapara.
It's not a fact. Second line. He again says.
And stated.
He again says he was examined by police.
Again says to court padile, full line.
It is not a fact. I was examined by police on dated. He again says.
That is page 19. It's my London series reading in page 19.
Yes.
It is not a fact. It clearly states from it is not a fact.
Yes, it's not a fact. I was examined by police.
Just a minute.
Page 19.
He again says that he was examined by the police and stated that on such and such day morning so while he along with so bus stand accused alighted from the bus in a drunken condition holding money in his hand, and that Tapan asked me to leave the accused in his house as he was in a drunken condition. On reaching his house, Upendra said to me to wait since he wanted to divulge something secret. He came out of the house and asked me to take him to bus stand. While returning to the bus stand, he took a promise from me not to disclose that what he was about to say, and he said that he had killed a boy at Khechadipalli, where he was staying. I then informed Tapan about the statement given by Upendra before me.
He was declared hostile, but after cross-examination, he has admitted the fact.
You see the cross-examination, Mr. Misra. Cross-examination, the same witness. I am a matriculate. It's a fact that accused Upendra, means this present petitioner, was brought before me and Tapan by the police and asked him if he had killed someone, to which the accused replied yes. So, in the presence of the police asked him if this petitioner, to the petitioner, that whether he has killed someone. The petitioner replied yes. Then leave one line. At the court, police reminded me of the statement, and accordingly I gave the statement before the magistrate. I only know the accused as my co-villager. Bus stand is a busy place with number of shops situated. Except stating yes, Upendra did not give any other statement in presence of us to the police. So first of all, it was in the presence of police. Second thing is that it is not a voluntary one. Third thing is that he has not stated anything except saying yes. So the confrontation, what was the confrontation? Have you killed someone? He says yes. So how can you link that someone with the deceased?
As so far as extrajudicial confession is concerned, my lord.
Extrajudicial confession, when a person is repenting, he says that yes, if I will disclose before X and Y, I may get some relief from them. They may help us. In such a situation, it becomes admissible, and provided that that person is close enough on whom he can repose confidence. And once it is in the company of the police, it goes out of consideration because of section 25.
That is in cross-examination, but in examination in chief, he has specifically stated that
you are to read the evidence as a whole. You cannot ask me to not to look at the cross-examination, only look at these few lines of the chief examination, particularly when he has been declared hostile by the prosecution. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state? The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 23/1/2022, and he has been charge sheeted under section 302 of the Indian Penal Code. and there are no eyewitnesses to the occurrence. Case is based on circumstantial evidence. Stop. When the petitioner earlier approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 4927 of 2022, by order dated 17/1/2023, the same was rejected, taking into account the extrajudicial confession made by the petitioner before some witnesses. This court, while rejecting the prayer for bail, gave liberty to the petitioner to renew the prayer for bail after examination of the witnesses to the extrajudicial confession in the trial court. And counsel for the petitioner submits that in the meantime, two of the witnesses to the extrajudicial confession, namely Tapodhan Dandashana and Tapon Sahu, have already been examined in the trial court as PW1 and PW2 respectively, and they have been declared hostile. And in view of the change in the circumstances, after rejection of the earlier bail application, the bail application may be of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Land counsel for the state, while not disputing that PW1 and PW2 have been declared hostile by the prosecution, placed paragraph number 3 of the deposition of PW1, Tapo Dhan Dandasana, who was stated to have admitted stating before police about the extrajudicial confession made by the petitioner. However, in the cross-examination, it appears that a cross-examination of PW1, it appears that police was there when the so-called confessional statement, extrajudicial confession was made, and that too, the identity of the person is not disclosed to whom the petitioner allegedly killed, and it appears that except saying yes, the petitioner has not given any other statement in presence of PW1 on being confronted as stated by him. Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the respective parties, the nature of evidence adduced by two of the star witnesses on behalf of the prosecution in the trial court being examined as PW1 and PW2, and further taking into account the period of detention in judicial custody, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail. Allowed, he shall appear before the trial court on each date when the case would be posted for trial. Shall not indulge in any criminal activities or tamper with the evidence. Violation of any terms and conditions shall entail cancellation. Yes, allowed.
Item 33.
Let pass over.
33 pass over. CD available?
CD is not available. First time.
Get it.
Item 33, I am appearing for the informant manner.
You have not filed your power?
Power filing 2983 filing.
कहाँ ना रची?
Amitabh Das and Associates.
Amitabh Das. It is stated at the bar that Mr. Amitabh Das and his associates have filed power for the informant on 29/8, na? On 3/8/2023. Let the registry place the same on record. The name of Mr. Amitabh Das and his associates shall be reflected in the cause list henceforth. Soppara. Land counsel for the state submits that he has not received the case diary. Also, the instruction about the criminal antecedent.
In the rejection order, it is mentioned that 4 of the witnesses out of total witnesses, 4 witnesses have already been examined.
Okay. He, however, pointed out from the rejection order about the examination of some witnesses in the trial court.
6.
6 witnesses.
Sorry.
Land counsel for the informant submit that 6 witnesses have been examined. Let the land counsel for the petitioner produce the certified copy of the deposition of those witnesses on the next date. CD and CA be obtained in the meantime. Matter be listed. They then go to date. CD, CA, deposition copies, informants wakalatnama. Yes, next case.
Item 34.
Triparty, first time আসছি না আগুর আসছিলে
আগুর আসলে your lordship is a Belgium man.
এইটা কোনটা BLAPL 1411 টা মানে কোন
1 for your lordship has released the petitioner on bail.
Then he remained absent
My lord.
when NBW was issued.
My lord, NBW was issued on 9/8/2022.
কেবে ধরা পড়লা
My lord, ଏବେ January 16 January 2023.
Yes, Mr. Misra, Belgium matter kujandi. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. The petitioner was on bail granted by this court in BLAPL number 41411 of 2021 as per order dated 9/8/2021. Learned counsel for the petitioner submit that for non-taking of steps on the date fixed, NBW was issued against the petitioner by virtue of which he was taken into judicial custody again on
16/1/2023.
16/1/2023. Baki Belgium permit relakini allow kar debe. Yes, next.
Item 36.
Please, your lordship.
First bail application or already rejected?
My lord, first. My lord.
Aita kon jo aichi 1811 list re.
Connecting matter for other accused persons, not for me. I am on behalf of Prakash Kumar.
No, it's all right. 1811, you are not the accused. Okay. So you have received the case diary?
It is not available.
First time as chi?
First time.
All right. Get the case diary and criminal antecedent.
Yes.
All right.
Your lordship has disposed of the bail application.
Aji.
नहीं 28 तारीख रे 25 तारीख रे 25/8 BLFL 6922/2022 and BLFL 6919 of 2022.
What do you say? Those co-accused persons and this petitioner stands on the similar footing?
Well, this petitioner is in better footing.
Then you supply the bail order copy so that let him verify it. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits state like del na CD or CFI motion. Learned counsel for the petitioner submit that two of the co-accused persons similarly situated like the petitioner have already been released on bail.
Saroj Kumar Prusti.
जी भी होगा अपन दे देवे तो copy of the same be furnished to the land council for the state to verify the claim of parity. Yes, next.
Item 37.
Item 38 and 78, both are earlier before Lordship Lord. That is 466 of 2020 Lord. It is annexed with Lordship's file.
38 ଟା ଆଗେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ଦେଖିବା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
38 ରେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପିଟିସନର ଆଗରୁ ଆସିଥିଲା କି ବେଲ୍?
Yes, my lord. 466 of 2020.
ତା ଅର୍ଡର କାଇଁ?
That is tagged with Lordship's file.
466
Again. 4006, my lord.
ହଁ 4006 So and so land council submitted petitioner and judicial custody charge sheeted under occurrence took place on such and such day. Decision the eyewitnesses to the occurrence is the brother of the deceased so and so. He had seen a part of assault. Suspected that so and so was cremated. Accused person suspected deceased Monguru Uluka was practicing witchcraft, as a result of which one of the co-villagers died. And account of such suspicion, they assaulted the deceased and also cremated the dead body. And petition number 1 confessed his guilt to Swam. So examination of eyewitnesses.
Yes, my lord. One Lassu Uluka, my lord.
And other material.
My lord. And relying that deposition, my lord, Lordship has granted 2 accused person on bail, my lord. That is one Damodar Kadraka and Haraka Dandu, my lord. This is the bail order. One is also tagged with Lordship side.
कौन कोइला इसे लासू?
Hostile.
काहीं?
I'm just
evidence copy टा दियो?
Those.
State Council को दियो?
नहीं आगुर तो दे दीजिए।
Support कला नहीं मिस्टर? No. And your date of custody is?
3/2/20, my lord.
For the Land and Council for the petitioner and counsel for the states. The Land Council for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 3/2/2020. His bail application, earlier bail application before this court in BLAPL number 4006 of 2020 was rejected as per order dated 9/2/2021, mainly relying on the eyewitness account of Lassu Ulka, and the petitioner was given liberty to renew the prayer for bail after examination of such witnesses. Land Council submit that in the meantime, Lassu Ulka has been examined in the trial court as PW1 and he has not supported the prosecution case. Moreover, 2 of the co-accused persons have already been, some of the co-accused persons have already been released on bail by this court in the meantime. In BLAPL number 2249 of 2023 and BLAPL number 4654 of 2023. And the petitioners is similarly situated. The copies of the bail orders filed are taken on record. Land Council for the, he has also filed the deposition copy of the witnesses which are taken on record. Land Council for the state fairly submitted that the eyewitness Lussu Hulka has not supported the prosecution case. Considering the submission nature of accusation against the petitioner, since the star witness of the prosecution has not supported the prosecution case, taking into account release of the co-accused persons on bail, so also the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail allowed to appear before the trial court on each day. Yes, next.
My lord, I have not the certified copy, praying for 78 also, my lord.
78 रे कौन है?
78 another co-accused, my lord. Similar situation.
78 टा को allow कर दें. Our date of custody?
Yes, sir.
Same. 78 होची Samana Pusika.
Both are before say 4006 2020.
से आगुर मध्य जो आस्थिले से नंबर टा से याद थिला था. So connected to serial number 38. Allowed.
Number 39.
May I please, Your Lordship? For alleged offense fellow 21B, 25 and 29 of NDPS Act, custody since
Paichan the case diary?
Annexure 1. 18.60.
What is that?
Annexure 1, Your Lordship granted co-accused bail, my Lord. Page 6.
No, quantity ram verify karo.
Quantity that has been mentioned, rejection order 18.60 gram.
18.60.
Yes.
Brown sugar ta hoji 250 to?
Yes, ma'am.
200. Kebet roileni?
28/3/2023. Same date, both are arrested.
Are the London Council for the Petitioner and Council for the State, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the petitioner that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 28/3/2023 and the quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized from the possession of the petitioner is 18.6 grams, which is lesser than commercial quantity, and therefore bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act is not applicable. And similarly situated co-accused, namely Kunna Behera, has been released on bail by this court in BLAPL number 3963 of 2023 as per order dated 25/4/2023. And hearing the Land Council for the State, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed.
What page?
Item number 40.
May I please, Yours? My Lord, the petitioner is in custody since 19/5/21, my Lord, being implicated in a case under section 20B2C of NDPS Act, my Lord. On previous occasion, my Lord, Your Lordship directed the petitioner to be released on interim bail for a period of 3 months, my Lord.
Udre.
In BLAPL number 5160 of 21.
हाँ सेटा 27/1/2023 रे दिया है
Yes, my Lord.
सरेंडर कले ठीक समय रे
Yes, my Lord.
काई डॉक्यूमेंटरी प्रूफ काई
In rejection order, it has been revealed.
कोडी
Rejection order লেখা আছে
voluntarily surrendered
Yes, my
after
Lord.
availing the interim bail period. বর্তমান স্ট্যাটাস কোন
4 witnesses has been examined out of 18
কেস ডায়েরি
witnesses.
পাইছেন
No, madam.
স্ট্যাটাস রিপোর্ট আমাকে দিন yes
The petitioner is in custody since 5/10/2021, Lordship. In the alleged offense under section.
First time আসছেন আগুরা
Second
Yes,
time,
yes,
Lordship.
first time.
Author reject ହେଇଥିଲା, Lordship. I have certificate ରେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେଇଛି।
নম্বর କେତେ নম্বর
This
କେତେ
occasion, this is first time.
ହଁ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସେ କଥା କହୁନି ଆଗରୁ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା କି
Lordship,
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 3402
3402.
ଆଉ ତା ଦେହରେ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ କନସିଡର ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଯେ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ହେଲା ପରେ ଯାଇକିନି ଆସିବେ ବୋଲି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପୋଜିସନ କଣ
I have annexed all this.
10 witnesses have been examined.
Now, all the eyewitnesses, they have been examined, not supported to the case of prosecution. Those statements I have annexed in my petition, annexed to.
they have not supported
Not supported. And I am in custody since 5/10/2021.
let him obtain the case diary. The learned counsel for the state seeks some time to obtain the case diary. List this matter. So, Mr. Mishra, you verify whether any other material witness is left out or not.
Yes, sir.
It appears that the learned counsel for the petitioner has filed the deposition copies of 10 witnesses, na?
Yes, sir.
10 witnesses, as which has been marked as Annexure 2 series. Let the learned counsel for the state verify whether apart from these 10 witnesses, any other material witnesses are there to be examined in the trial court or not. Yes.
खाली PW1 टा होची निजे wife.
Wife of the deceased is not supported, my lord.
हाँ, she was present at the time.
ଜାଣିନି କଣ ସେ verify କରିବ ଆଉ କଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା। Short date ର 2 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ।
ଶୁକ୍ରବାର ତ ଆସିବ ତ next
Item 44.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, kindly see the last order, 23/6/2023. Lordship, this matter was, since it was earlier rejected by Honorable Justice G. Satpathy, was placed before Chief Justice. The Honorable Chief Justice, as per the remark, again before Lordship.
because I might have dealt the first one.
All of them, number of persons, 4 to 5 persons have been granted by Lordship in 2015 million and 2020 million. Lordship,
So,
only kind attention, Lordship.
You are an absconder for so many years.
19 was charge sheet filed on final charge sheet 2019. Thereafter, NBW issued and the person was subsequently arrested.
Case ଟା ହଉଛି 2015 ମସିହାର କେସ୍ ଆପଣ ଧରା ପଡିଲେ କେବେ
24/2/23.
ତ ପାଖାପାଖି 8 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଧରା ପଡିଛନ୍ତି
Only your attention only 4801 na khali order style Lordship, kindly see ସେଇଥିରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଥିଲେ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ବି ଦିଟା ଏକ୍ସାମିନେଡ୍ ହୋଷ୍ଟାଇଲ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି କପି ଆଣିଛି
କପି ଦେଇନା
ଡିପୋଜିସନ କପି କାହିଁ
Lordship, I am submitting Lordship.
ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ହବନି ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ପ୍ଲେନ୍ କପି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ୍ କପି ଆଣନ୍ତି
ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ୍ କପି ଏଟା ସେଟା ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଟା ଏକ୍ସାମିନ୍ ହେଲା ଆସିବା ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା then in the meantime the original eye witness already been examined.
ଆଉ ବାକି ତ
ଆଉ ଅଲଗା ଆନେକ୍ସର କରିଦିଅ
ଏଇଟା କାହିଁ 10 ନମ୍ବର ସାକ୍ଷୀ କଣ ଆପଣ ସବୁତକ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ସିଏ ଭେରିଫାଏ କରିବେ
Lordship, ଖାଲି ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ଇଣ୍ଡିକେଟ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା
learned counsel for the submit that some witnesses have been examined in the trial court. Let them produce the certified copy of the deposition of all the witnesses examined. Learned counsel for the state shall verify, obtain the case diary and verify whether any other material witnesses have been left out to be examined or not. After receiving the deposition copy set from the learned counsel for the petitioner. Yes.
Item 45.
May I please? In this case, my lord, the present petitioner bail application already rejected and given direction by Honorable Justice Sasikanta Mishra, that is Annexure 1, my lord, and it is come before this honorable court. Earlier one Sagar Patra, who is a juvenile, he filed bail application. He also stated bail application is not maintainable, appeal is maintainable. For that,
Case diary ଅଛି
item work at the 45.
Again.
This one. Yes, yes, ma'am.
So your bail application was earlier rejected.
By Honorable Justice Sasikanta Misra.
हाँ जहाँ भी हो
Yes.
तो से ऑर्डर कहीं
This annexure 1 tag है. Page 7. Page 5 my lord.
7/12/2021 रे
7/12/2021
राइट आपनकर बेल एप्लिकेशन को
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି
रिजेक्ट
7/12/2021
କରାହେଇଛି
ମୁଁ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ annexure ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି BLPL ନମ୍ବର 1146/2020
ହଁ नहीं ये जोटा आपनकर annexure 1 जोटा फाइल करछन
ଆଜ୍ଞା
that is dated 7/12/2021
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
Yes, sir.
So-
BLPL number 1146 of 20.
right but whatever it may be it is mentioned in the last that CRLMC is disposed of but it's a BLAPL and there was a direction to the trial court to
within 6 months
within 6 months it is to be disposed of so what evidence has come on record and how many witnesses have been examined
15 witnesses already examined but out of 21
where is the deposition copies
deposition copy xerox copy ଅଛି ବୋଲି ଦେଇନି
ନା ନା ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି ତାକୁ ଜେରକ୍ସ ମାନେ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପିର ଜେରକ୍ସ ଆଉ ତାହେଲେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that he has instruction that 15 witnesses have been examined in the trial court and he may be given some time to obtain the certified copy of deposition of all those witnesses and supply a set to the learned counsel for the state କେବେ ରଖିବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତା ଉପରେ ତ କେସ୍ ଡାଏରୀ ଅଛି ନା
10 days ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
okay list this matter in the week commencing from 10 ଦିନ ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ 18 ତାରିଖ ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ week commencing from 18 September 2020
Item number 46.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Here, my lord, alleged offence against the present petition is 302 IPC.
Is it your first application or earlier rejected?
Here, my lord, 3 months time of interim bail was granted in favor of the petition.
What is that number? Yeah, no. Open करो. पुन्हा नाही.
My lord.
You surrendered at right time.
My lord.
And what is the status of the case now?
My lord, here in this case, my lord, altogether there are 19 accused persons are there, out of which, my lord, 18 accused persons have been granted bail. I have annexed the copy of the bail order, and he is the last accused, against whom some allegation, the Manoj Nahak, my lord, who inflicted 5 to 6 blows to the
I'm
deceased.
telling you about the status of the case in the trial court.
Trial court, my lord, there are total 58 witnesses are there.
Yes.
Out of which 27 witnesses have been examined.
Okay.
And petition is in custody near about 22/9/2017.
No, it's all right. You are granted in. I just want to. Your bail application was turned down even on merit on the last date.
Right.
So you are granted interim bail. So I just want to know what is the further development in the trial court after you are granted interim bail. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months as per order dated 20/12/2022 in BLAPL number 4727 of 2020, and after availing the same, he surrendered at right time. And out of 58 charge sheet witnesses, 27 witnesses have been examined and other co-accused persons have been enlarged on bail. Let the learned counsel for the petitioner obtain the deposition copies of the witnesses examined so far, supply a set of deposition to the learned counsel for the state.
I have already annexed my case.
Yes,
ma'am. I have already annexed.
Okay. The status report be called for. Learned counsel for the state shall verify whether about the claim of fairity. Bail order ওটা দিয়েছেন?
My lord, I have already
দেখি দিন আপনি ভেরিফাই করে দিন। Deposition copy রে main witness কি PW?
Your lordship, mother of the deceased.
Eyewitness.
My lord, Pramila Pradhan. Your lordship,
Support କଲା ନା hostile ହେଇଛି?
My lord, she କହିଛି ଯେ ବନୋଜ ନାୟକ ତାକୁ ହାଣିଲା ବୋଲି।
କେତେ number ସାକ୍ଷୀ?
My lord, Pramila Pradhan, my lord, deposition witness number 3, my lord, page 90.
90.
My lord. Last paragraph, I rushed to the spot and found Manoj Naik was inflicting sword blow to my son Lakshmi Datta and accused Santosh Shetty and Chiku were saying, "Chhide diyo." And they have been granted bail. Page 90, my lord.
90 କୋଉ ଲାଇନ୍ ଟା?
Last, my lord, from bottom 1 to 3
ତା ଦେହରେ
line.
ଗୋଟେ କଣ କଳା ମାରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ଦେଖାଯାଉନି।
For which I rushed to the spot and found Manoj Naik was inflicting sword blow on my son Lakshmi Datta and accused Santosh Shetty and Chiku were saying, "Chhide diyo." Mother of the deceased, man.
Manoj Naik was inflicting sword blow. अच्छा ये ना वाला कुन्ना।
Kunna.
କୁନାର ପୁରା ଭଲ ନା କଣ?
Kunna Naik, man.
ଭଲ ନା?
ସେଇ ଗୋଟେ ନା।
ଗୋଟେ ନା? ଆଚ୍ଛା Manoj Naik was inflicting so and so and Santosh Shetty and Chiku କିଏ?
Chiku is one of the accused, he has been granted bail.
ନା ନା ତାର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନା ଅଛି।
Chiku alias Ayushman Mahapatra.
Alright.
Thereafter, your lordship, the informant, I have annexed the page 80.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କ ନାଁ କହିଛି ଇଏ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଟା ସେମାନେ କଣ ହେଲା ତାଙ୍କର? ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଛି?
ସମସ୍ତେ ବେଲ୍ ରେ ପଳେଇଛି ନା, I have annexed that. ଅଠରଟା
ଏଇଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ Manoj Naik କୁଆଡେ ବେଲ୍ ରେ ଯାଇଛି?
Yes, my lord. For a moment, your lordship, Manoj Naik bail.
And Santosh Shetty, Chiku.
24, the order of the Manoj Naik, page 24.
এটা লিখিলেন আছে like the some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail and petitioner is similarly situated. He has to verify it. You verify, will take up this matter next week. Okay.
Page 24 and Santosh.
All right. It will be taken up next Friday. এইটা গোটে ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ରଖିଦେବେ। Yes, Sulochana Patra.
Your Lordship, offense under section 20B2C NDPS Act, Your Lordship. In this case, Your Lordship,
Agu reject ହେଇଥିଲା
Your
ଆପଣଙ୍କର
Lordship, interim bail date. 3 months.
bill ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା
Your Lordship, 3 months,
Oh.
but surrender in time, Your Lordship.
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ରେ ଆପଣ interim bill ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା
3293 of 2022.
3293
of 2022 BLF.
କାଇଁ order ଦେଖିଲେ 3293 ତ କିଛି ଆସିନି ସହିତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି order copy ଅଛି
3293 2022 15/7/2022 ରେ granted 3 months interval.
ସେଟା ଦେଖିଲେ ଏଇ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ BLFL 3293 ପରା କୁହାଉଛି କଣ କାନ ଫାନ ଖରାପ ନା କଣ ହଁ ହଁ ସେଟା କ୍ଲିକ୍ କର ସେୟାର କର ତାକୁ ସେୟାର ଆଉ ଟିକେ ବଡ କର order ତ available ଅଛି ତାର କପି ଗୋଟେ ବାହାର କରିକି ଆଣିଥିଲେ ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତା ସେପଟେ ଦେଖା ହଉଛି ମିଷ୍ଟର ଦାସ ଏଟା ଭିଜିବୁଲ ହଉଛି ସେପଟେ ଆରେ ସେୟାର କରିବା ମାନେ ପ୍ରିଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ନୁହଁ ହଁ କଣ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆନାଲା ସମୀର ମଲ୍ଲିକ ପିଟିସନର କିଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସମୀର ମଲ୍ଲିକ period of detention in petition slow progress and inclined to release on bail okay 3 months ପାଇଁ ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା ତାପରେ ଠିକ ସମୟରେ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କେସ ର ପୋଜିଶନ କଣ
3 witnesses are examined.
ଟୋଟାଲ ୱିଟନେସ ସଂଖ୍ୟା କେତେ as per charge sheet କିଛି ନାହିଁ କେମିତି କଣ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କାଗଜ ପତ୍ର ନାହିଁ ନା ଆପଣ ଠିକ ସମୟରେ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରିଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି କିଛି ଅଛି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ order sheet ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ତାହେଲେ ଆସୁ instruction ଆସୁ the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months as per order dated 15/7/2022 in BLAPL number 3293 of 2022 and after availing the same he surrendered at right time and he has instruction only 3 witnesses have been examined so far in the trial court. Let a status report be called for from the Lannan trial court. While submitting the status report, the Lannan trial court shall specifically indicate whether after availing the aforesaid interim bail order for 3 months, the petitioner surrendered at right time or not. List this matter on such and such date. Okay, letter of thumb. So rest of the matter tomorrow, division bench is there.